What's up, everyone? Today I'm going to show you one of the most toxic defensive plays in college football 27. If you played college football 26, then you already know exactly what this play is. It is one of the most annoying blitzes in the game, and somehow is still incredibly effective in college football 27. If you're tired of playing against opponents who spam glitchy offensive plays, cheese formations, or just abuse the game mechanics, then this is the perfect defense to fire right back at them. Now, I do want to give you a quick disclaimer. This is not a play you should call every single down. If you spam it, good players will eventually adjust. But when you mix it in at the right time, it can completely shut down a drive and force your opponent into making mistakes. In today's video, I'm going to show you the setup, the adjustments you need to make, and exactly how to run this defense the right way. But before we jump into it, if you enjoy college football 27 tips and you want to keep getting the best schemes, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get into it. So for the setup for this play is pretty simple, okay? So there's a couple things we have to do, all right? So first, you always want to make sure whoever's manned up on the running back you use are this guy, okay? And then what we have to do is go to our global cover adjustment. So in order to do that, we have to hold L2 and then flick the right analog stick up to make sure our coverage, the guys that's in man coverage, are playing over the top so we don't get beat deep. The reason why I like to do that is because if we play inside and they throw a deep bomb, we're cooked. That's 6 on the board, all right? So once again, you'll have to hold L2, flick the right analog stick up, and then the next thing you want to do is spread your D line. So in order to do that, you'll need to flick the right analog stick to the left and then flick the left analog stick up. Okay, so that's how you're going to set up this play here. Now, just a quick tip or trick that I use also, I sometimes put the corners in a deep half. So for example, I'm going to put this left corner over here on a deep half. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tap triangle, and then I'm going to tap his icon, which is square, and then I'm going to put him on a deep half, which is I have to flick the right analog stick up. So now I'm going to show the play art. Then that's how I set that up there, okay? Because sometimes I feel like, hey, man, I know he's going to throw a deep bomb, so I'm just going to put him on a deep half so, the coverage can be a little bit better, all right? And then also, if you do want to get a little tricky and throw your opponent off a little bit, you can also put your defensive ends on a curl flat or a hard flat or a cloud flat. However you want to do it, you can. So, for example, I'm going to put this left defensive end. Matter of fact, let's do the right defensive end, which his icon is the right on the D-pad. So I'm going to put him, let's say, I'm going to put him on a curl flat. All right. So now I'll put him on a curl flat. We're good there. So if they want to throw any hooks or a quick out, it's going to throw my opponent off. So that's a quick tip how to, set this up, or a quick, couple tricks. This is quick and easy, or you can run it different or multiple ways. You can put guys on a curl flat, or you can just run it how I did in the beginning. Just, spread the defensive line, shade over the top, and then, you just go from there. And to go over is the custom adjustments or the macros for this particular play. All right. So here are my custom adjustments regarding this play. So of course I have my linebackers showing blitz. Okay. Then I have my DBs shading over the top. And let's go to the next one, and which is going to be our defensive line. I have my defensive lines spread it, and let's see. I also have my linebackers pinched as well. And then the last one, I do have my cornerback depth set to 5. So you can have it set to default, but preferably for me, I like to have them at 5 just because they're not too far or too close. They're right down in the middle, so they can be able to react to any type of routes I want them to react to. I appreciate you guys for watching. Now, if this play helped you out, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more college football 27 tips. Let me know down in the comments what video you would like to see next, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.